people I met, I've traveled a lot, and different people I met when I come about talking with, everybody has different directions in life. Everybody has different meanings of what life is all about. Some people live for themselves. Some people live for other people. Some people live for substances, objects. And with me, one thing I realized is everybody wants to find truth. Um, Different trials in everybody's life. Everybody feels pain. Some people want to escape it. I've been told that Christians are only Christians because they know where else to go. To me, that's the whole point of life. There was a man called Jesus who lived 2005 years ago, and he died on the cross at the age of 31. He was God's begotten Son. It was told in the Holy Bible, which is the scripture that's supposed to help you guide your way closer to God, to heaven. And in his walk in life, he talked about different trials that everybody's going to experience and what you should do about them. You should not turn to substances, drugs, alcohol. It's almost like stunning your growth in your spirituality. With me, I've had a few friends die. I've seen people die. I was in the military. I've seen different situations where very extreme life or death situations. And with me, I saw the selfishness in people. And then when they come back to the States, they want to shut up about being a U.S. Marine or U.S. sailor or U.S. Army. But when they're at the situation at hand, their selfishness comes out. They don't want to do the work that's involved in honoring that title. And I know one thing I noticed is everybody's so distracted in life with different things, and to me, it's just why live for nothing else but for the Jesus Christ in the Bible. So, with me, all I gotta say is really, I like to, whenever I'm in a situation where I'm mad or sad or happy, I kind of stop and look inside myself, and it's almost like a little voice telling me what to do. And one thing I've seen is people don't do that. Most people I've met just react with their feelings, and they don't think through things. So Christianity to me is the only way.
So today I'm going to do my value speech on a group of friends that I hang out with. Now, usually when I look at groups of friends, I notice that they all have like different interests, like whether it be cars or music or like just the type of places they shop and buy their clothes. You know, they all have like similar interests. Not my group of friends. We are nothing of that sort. Like, we all come from like different upbringings, different backgrounds, different crowds even, and somehow we all form together as one, like Voltron, if you will. And we form our own little motley crew. Now, my group of friends is 5 different people. It's Robbie, Zach, Ryan, Sean, and myself. Now, me and Sean, we met back in like 2nd grade. We've been friends ever since. Then comes along 5th grade. Me and Sean have a class with Robbie. And we all start hanging out, and that started like the core of our like group. Then in 8th grade, Sean started hanging out with Ryan. I know these are just names, but bear with me. Sean started hanging out with Ryan a little bit more, and so Ryan came into our group that way. And then in high school, like towards the end, my friend Robbie, he started hanging out with Zach, and then eventually, now in college, we're all together and we all hang out. And so let's see, the different characters in our group, I like to call them, you know, we have Robbie. He's the egotistical skateboarder who listens to like indie rock and likes independent films and stuff like that. He's really artsy like that. And then there's Sean, who's your over-opinionated stoner, who, like, yeah, basically that. over opinionated, so very philosophical guy, you know. And then there's Zach, who is very antisocial, kind of socially inept, has sweaty hands, and he plays on the computer a lot. You know, he's just kind of an internet guy, lives in his own world, and that's his world. You know. Then there's Ryan, whose world is his 9-inch nail shirts that he still wears, and his long 90s grunge hair, and his girlfriend. Basically, that's his life. And there's me, and I had to go and ask my friends what I would fit in as, and they came up with the hilariously inappropriate militant black guy. No, that's me. And so we all come from these different groups, right? You know, there's Robbie with his indie rock, there's Ryan with his girlfriend, there's Sean with his stoner friends, there's Zach with the internet, and then there's me with my crowd, you know, what I think they said like the urban crowd, for lack of a better word. You know, there's our crowds, and like somehow when we get together, it's actually pretty good. Like, I don't know why that works, but when we get together, it's we can like expose each other's ignorances to the different groups that we come from, and we can reveal like, you know, different views, and we are also exposed to different like views and experiences that we probably wouldn't be a part of had it not been for our friendship. Like, for instance, like I started going to shows with my friend Robbie. He listens to like, you know, local bands and just this whole genre of music where like I'm not used to it. And I started going there, and, you know, it's actually not that bad, you know. And so I value staying together, or us as a group, because, you know, it's kind of a way, like, since we're not all like the same and stuff, it's kind of a way like know that we're not just some flavor of the month friendship, you know, like say if we all like cars, like once cars stop being cool or something, like not that they will, but you know, like we're not just like, you know, stranded, you know, like, yeah, well, we're not really gonna hang out anymore, you know. So it kind of, you know, makes that bond, you know, more official. And so while other groups like might bond because there's similarities, we bond because of our differences. And I really value that in my friendship with my friends.